Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. Let's dive right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video. Bro thought it was a date, but she pulled up like it was daycare and brought her kid along.
Men like to be chased nowadays.
They do, yeah.
Wait, so you don't like that men want to be chased?
No, men should chase us.
You think men should chase women?
Yes.
You don't find that like unattractive or a turnoff?
Absolutely not. That's very masculine.
Like stalkerish.
So how does a guy know when you're interested?
That's a good question.
Yeah, they're not supposed to.
It's believable.
so like how do you get anywhere in this?
Just make it make sense. You want the chase but don't want to inspire it? It's like waiting for your food at the restaurant without even ordering it.
Babe, you need to give me a USD dollars, not fake $20 bill. That's embarrassing. Your favorite streamer is giving $20 fake bills. And that's your favorite streamer, honey.
Yo, it's funny as fake bills for that fake.
Fake ass.
He just knows your worth, and I still think he overpaid.
Excuse me, are you from China?
No.
No, because I'm trying to get with you.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to get with you. Can I get your number? Yo, wait, come back. Wait, come back. I'm trying to talk to you. You got that yacht.
Her game is so bad it looks like he was heading to China just to avoid her.
Can I ask you, super quick, would you rather $100 or a date with me and my friend? Come on.
I have to say $100, surely.
Why? With both of us?
That's a leading question.
Oh, that was a big time rejection.
Ouch, my ego's bruised.
$100 was overkill. He would have made the same deal even if you offered him $5.
I have cheated in my past. It was a thing of I wasn't getting what I needed emotionally out of that. I now know what I need in my next relationship.
Unfortunately, your actions have spoken. You said you know and understand why you cheated. If we were going to do an experiment to test this out, you would have to be in that exact same situation with the exact same prompts from your partner to really know how you're going to respond. But you said yourself that you were intelligent enough to make sure you were never in that situation because you know what you need, so you've never revisited it, which means that it's impossible for you to say accurately with any conviction that you would not cheat again faced with those same things. Time.
Felicia, it's okay. Felicia, I believe in you, babes. I believe in you.
I don't believe in myself.
Do you want to do it from down here?
I might have to.
She's going to do it from down here, guys.
You didn't cheat because of circumstances. You cheated because you're a bad person.
Thank you to my bubby.
Stop touching me. Bro, that was actually doing too much, bro. You cracked my phone.
Imagine being so insecure that rejection makes you violent.
Did you guys date a girl that has an OnlyFans?
No, probably not.
Why not? Why?
That's just a no-go because if it's your girl, she should only belong to you, you know?
No one can see my girl.
But people see your girl every day. She can't post on social media?
Yeah, but not in that way.
Okay, how about you?
It's the exact same reason.
Social media is attention seeking. OF is dignity selling. Big difference, ma'am.
Sean, hope I get nervous around bad bitches. Me too, man. I have a court case next.
Are you nervous right now?
Nah.
Her face when she couldn't get that validation she was seeking is just priceless.
Would you bow for a really good guy?
For a billionaire, yeah.
Not a millionaire though? Like a guy who made $1 million a year?
No.
You wouldn't bow?
A million cannot do that much. I would bow for a billionaires, like probably like a billionaire, but not like a good.
Not
like a just a.
What about
like
a millionaire?
A good guy. Millionaire. I mean, like how much?
1 million a year. He makes $1 million
1 million
a year. 1 million a year. I know it's not
probably
very
not.
much. Probably not.
No.
What's the threshold? 5 mil?
Or like 10?
10 mil a year.
10 mil?
You'll do a bow.
Yeah, I'd be
10
submissive and bow.
But not for 5 mil?
No.
7 mil?
No.
It's got to be 8 figures a year for you.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Would you bow for a good man?
I would not. Well, it depends. If they pay me a lot, like per bow, then we can probably charge like 10K per bow. Then I would.
Bruh.
What is this delusion? Their combined worth wouldn't even come close to $1 million.
If I saw you in the airport, I'd say hi and become your friend, so I can see where your seat is to make sure it's not next to mine.
I'd be praying for the airplane. This is a famous OF model talking to her parents, and honestly, it's just sad.
If there's anything that we could do that would change their profession, we'd do it overnight.
Yeah, we'd do anything to stop her doing the extreme stuff.
Yeah, it is the degradingness of it. And it's just making sure also that she's safe.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think, what have we done anything wrong with our upbringing? But
don't think so.
We've had, well, as far as I'm concerned, they've had nothing but nice times and love.
It's really sad to see how her life decisions have impacted her parents. Sounds like they tried their best.
Bruh, why does nobody talk about how hard it is to date when you grew up like a princess? Like my dad.
Your dad, your father, the man you're related to, she basically said, oh, my dad never told me no, which first of all, that's a horrible father. But since her dad told her no, why could anyone else tell her no? And it's almost as if like people are human beings, you know, adults who should be able to consent for themselves. You definitely shouldn't be able to tell them what to do. And it's just crazy because I feel like there's so much like princess treatment initially was just like, oh my gosh, someone's being nice to me. But now I feel like it's this thing where you're just kind of like a horrible person. Like genuinely, it seems like some of these people get more joy out of inconvenience in, I'm going to use the term oppress, don't take it the wrong way, in oppressing their partner rather than actually receiving anything. Like they get more joy out of making their life hard than they do out of like actually getting something productive or joyful from the relationship. Because somewhere along the way, there are some people on the internet who convince these women that feminism is simply just bad things happening to men. You know, like it's simply when men suffer, that's when you know feminism's working. Like that's truly what they think.
Your dad never raised you properly, and now every man you meet has to deal with the consequences.
You're an OF model, 100%. There's no way.
Yeah, I saw my.
What?
I saw my.
Huh?
Yeah, I saw my. I'm an OF model.
Oh, that's sad. You should get to know Jesus. He loves you and he misses you.
Bruh. Okay, if just looking at you is enough for someone to know you're doing OF, you need to rethink what you're doing in life.
I hear the men are more delusional about the way that they look than women are.
No, not even close. But what brings this on?
I made that video talking about how if you're a woman going for a very attractive man, then you're gonna have to be nice to him because he has so many options. He's not gonna choose the one that treats him poorly.
Well, it's just my opinion, but a person should be nice to everyone. At least until they give them a reason not to be, but that's just considered common courtesy.
I mean, every man known to this earth was commenting on it saying, I will not tolerate disrespect.
I think the question should be, is why should any person tolerate another person's disrespect?
I'm like, did you look at yourself though? Like, that's what I was getting at.
Excuse me? Is someone actually here trying to imply that someone should be treated a certain way based on what they look like and how attractive they are? Oh my.
And before you comment on this one and be like, it has nothing to do with looks. It has everything to do about looks. Wake up.
Oh yes. I really do hope that a lot of these individuals that have this particular style of thinking really keep that same energy, as they say, when their looks start to fade, and then they won't be disappointed when they're not treated very nicely.
If your respect depends on looks, don't bother being with anyone. You're just showing how shallow you are.
Hi. How you doing? Good. Okay, they got free drinks over there. Like, you wanna go buy me a drink or something?
Come on, man. You wanna go get free drinks?
Yeah, I definitely do. Cause what are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? I'm trying to talk to your man or something. Why are you trying to talk to your friend? Your friend at least. What? Come on. Wait, what? What?
He
said you're not his type.
Excuse me?
Why are you touching me? Like I said, I want him. Hello. No, why are you touching me? What's that? What's up? What you just did? What's up?
Ma'am, this isn't a funny prank. You're just harassing people.
What do you think about your girl having a guy best friend?
I had no friends.
Okay, can you have a girl best friend then?
Hell no, I don't want no my friend.
If she wants a guy best friend, it's because she's keeping her options open, and you're just one of them.
For $20, would you be down to go ask a random guy in this dorm for his number?
I have a boyfriend, but yeah, I will.
All right, but the catch is, you have to use this pickup line. Excuse me, are you a vegetable? Because I think you're a cute cumber.
Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Are you a vegetable? Because you're a cute cumber.
Yeah.
Can I get your number?
Oh no. I appreciate it.
All right.
She has a boyfriend, but if there's money involved, anyone seems to be fair game.
I'm afraid it's time to wrap up now. It's been absolutely wonderful.
Oh, it's been lovely to meet you. So would you like to see me again, or? Don't you dare take a breath.
Oh.
Has my screen frozen, or is he buffering?
You're great. I think Deanna's slightly ahead of you. I'm sorry, I'm going to be brutally honest. If I hadn't met Deanna, yes.
Oh, okay. That is fair enough.
And it's been great. Really enjoyed this.
Not this, surely. This is horrific.
But never say but after that. So just say I've really enjoyed this.
But? You just said but. So she knows there's a but. Oh, God.
Oh, good luck, Mark.
Once more with feeling, please.
Thank you very much. But it's been wonderful. Thank you. Really enjoyed this.
I've enjoyed it. Cheers.
Cheers.
That switch up on her face was brutal. Rejection hit her harder than reality.
If you're a man and have these items in your bedroom, I'm ghosting you. Alright boys, the Nelk full send flag. Stop trying to live your life like skinny fat men.
Ma'am, you're rejecting men because they have flags. They're rejecting you because you made your self-worth buyable for less than a Happy Meal. It's not the same playing field.
Once you join OF, just know you give up every right to ever judge anyone for anything.
You know, I'm smoking, I'm drinking, and I'm not doing the things that I love for myself anymore. Because
That's not my fault.
when you're around somebody long enough that you start to resent yourself. And that's why I don't, like, the attraction's gone.
You're not making any sense.
How am I not making
honest,
sense? You're just so headed that everything just comes in and out of your head.
Trying to put blame on me, saying I made you this way. I
never said that.
Have that
I
much.
never said that.
Can you not call me a bitch?
Then quit getting everything delusional in your head. Like, what are you talking about?
Gaslighting. That's what it is.
I don't even know what that means, and I don't. You are not it, sweetie.
She's definitely not worth his time, and the name calling is never needed. Just say your piece and walk away. Still dodged a bullet with this one for sure.
Did you pop your balloon?
First, I want to say that dress you got on is fire.
Thank you.
You look very nice in that dress.
Thank you.
And the only reason I popped because, don't get me wrong, I love kids, but I got an age limit on it. I mean, not an age limit, but a limit on how many you can have.
That's fine. I'm not looking for nobody to take care because I do it already. I have my own.
No man is trying to play stepdad to 5 kids you couldn't even raise with their own fathers.
Might matter in a guy. Step on the scale.
So you creep up on women and you ask them those questions?
Yeah, men can't change their height, you can change your weight.
True.
So why would you judge men based on height if you're ashamed to step on the scale?
Because as a bigger woman,
yeah,
I would prefer somebody that makes me feel more feminine.
Okay.
And that's so aggressive.
But why don't you just lose weight? Good, I'm proud of you. That's what we like to hear.
Ma'am, that ego's way too big for someone already taking up that much space.
Sorry, I just got broken up with.
Oh, what'd you do?
I guess I quote-unquote cheated on him.
Did you cheat on him?
No.
Are you lying?
It was a miscommunication. It was a miscommunication. But he don't put his trust in a I guess.
Are you sure? What was the situation?
I requested a call from somebody in jail. So I guess he didn't like that and he said I cheated on him. So.
Who'd you request a call for?
My ex.
So why did you do that?
Because I wanted to. Simple as that.
Yeah, and that's why he broke up with you. You deserve that. Why the calling your ex for? 30.
The fact that she laughed proved that she's got zero remorse and would gladly do it all over again.
I
keep telling women, you only pick the men that you open your legs to. You do not pick the man that goes down on one knee. You don't. So you can make your choices and be free-willed and live up your best city girl life all you want, yeah? But at the end of it, you're not the one that's going to choose whether you're worth to be married or not. So I suggest you actually listen to men when they say what they want to marry.
They'll curse her out now, but when they're old and out of options, they'll realize she was right.
Hey, you bitches be quick to post y'all single. Don't forget to put you broke too. All that false advertising. Got niggas started up, not knowing they done met a poverty-stricken bitch.
When she posts that she's single, it's just code for who's gonna pay my bills next.
I need to see Uncle, that. Get your old off this app.
Get my old app?
Yeah. Yeah, you look like
I'll get off the app when you grow some eyebrows.
And bitch, will skip if you grow some fucking hair, bitch.
You'll do what? You said you'll do what? You'll skip?
You're bald-headed.
You bald eyebrow. What you want me to say? Them lashes ain't real either, huh? You just bald all above your nose. Cause I see the chin hair.
He funny as fuck. He funny. You funny.
You think bald's bad? Try walking around like you erased half your face.
Whenever a man talks, I immediately stop listening.
When you start talking, they stop listening to you too. Trust me.
And when she starts talking, you start thinking that being deaf doesn't sound so bad after all.
I've never taken an ex-girlfriend back in my life. You want to know why? Because every good girl that has left my life has been wifed up by another man because they know a good woman when they see one. The only women that came back in my life and who are still single are the toxic trash that other men don't want a commitment with. That's why, motherfucker.
They only circle back when they realize the streets didn't want them either.
There's too many now. Like, not in a bad way. I don't care what other people do, but there are so many that there's nothing mysterious anymore. Like, you can open your phone as soon as you open your phone.
There's no hiding it these days, and worst of all, they're proud of it.
When did it become a competition in relationships?
A competition with what? A competition with what?
Because more are jealous of their woman having motion. Just for instance, because y'all always want to talk about 50-50. Right. So if I come to the table with my own motion, with my own everything, you're supposed to be extra to add on so we can build this empire together.
Who's supposed to be extra?
The man.
Bullshit. You are extra, because your money is for you. You can't play big bank, take little bank with every baby girl. Hey, I'm stacking too. My followers up too. My influence is up too. I'm a boss ass too. Your little is extra. We ain't worried about that little 50,000. You are goddamn extra. Because at no point in time are you going to use your money to take care of majority of these bills. That's paying 100% of the bill. Yo, extra, baby. We ain't depending on you for our lifestyle. We depending on my motion, my fame, my platform, my business, my motherfucking credit score to get us about the motherfucking hood. And if you ain't got it like that, then baby girl, you the wrong type. Cause I be damned. I tell my daughter to just extra.
Stand on what I said. Right. Okay. Extra because they taught me as a young lady. Elaborate.
You be quiet. It's not your turn. That's why we can't get because we got people that's always talking out of turn and interrupting. Be quiet, Egypt. Sorry, ma'am. Go ahead.
Stop acting like making money makes you special. It just makes you a normal functioning adult.
You can't expect a good man to chase you. Men who value themselves don't chase. They attract what they want. So if there's not a mutual interest and effort, he's gonna go on about his business.
You're not getting chased because every man with a brain knows that you're a liability, not an asset.
I've been with a guy who's like, don't talk to any guys. And for me, that was like, that's unreasonable. Yeah. Like, that's really like...
You wouldn't be here.
I don't talk to any guys.
Okay.
It's unrealistic.
It's unrealistic?
Very much so.
Maybe he says don't speak to any guys because he's seen your activity in the past, whereas like the guys that you do speak to, you get involved with. So he's not operating from a place of trauma, but more from a place of like, you know, I know what you're capable of and I'm not trying to experience that.
Wow. So it's first of all, from that experience.
I'm not saying that's you. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm saying that's so far-fetched.
I was like, what do you think about me? What do you think about me?
No.
The problem isn't the men around you, it's the women you are when they're around.
Up with every single girl thinking that she's a 10. All of them. I could be at the bars talking to some 400-pound with bangs, and she'll be like, yeah, I know I'm hot. I'm a 10. What? What? Not one of you is a 9. Not one. You don't think the fact that you could put a buffet out of business and you've got the shittiest haircut of all time, that maybe takes you down to less than a 10? And I'm not perfect, all right? I'll lead by example. Looks, 5. Personality, 0, okay? So I'm not trying to say any, but like maybe we can all take ourselves down a couple notches. Okay, babe?
And that's because, unfortunately, delusion is way more common than humility these days.
Give us the list of all the icks that you have.
Oh, they're very specific. So like not knowing how to use a parking meter.
Yeah. As a guy, I mean,
Yeah,
you
like-
should be able to use that, right?
Yeah, and then you have to explain to him that you need to put coins in when they pay for Instagram verification.
Ooh, like the little check mark?
Mm-hmm.
I relate with that. I don't like that. Yeah, unless you earn it, you know?
Hiring a photographer to take your Instagram photos.
That's a red flag?
Ick. And then like...
What if it's like your friend? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She saw the rejection coming, but my guy was faster and outplayed her and her ego.
If you feel like the woman is letting herself go, ask yourself, am I loving her correctly to the point that she wants to show up as her best self? Sometimes it's not your man doing anything wrong. We deal with a lot of mental stuff. I need you to come and fight for me. Keep me safe from myself so much that I don't get to attack myself.
She said we gotta help her from fighting herself. So if you don't know what's wrong with you, how am I supposed to help you? Women need to wake up and at least hold themselves accountable. This experience that they speak of, that you're gonna just make them feel so magical when they don't know what's wrong with them, that you have to go find out what it is. So they're gonna blame you for everything. They want to be respected as adults but treated like children.
If you need healing, see a therapist. If you need a man, make sure you're healed first. This guy clearly has standards. Good on him.
I swear it's the broke guys that always want to be like, let me find out. What you mean find out? Find out what? How to make some money?
She let a broke guy hit. She let him hit, and now she's mad. No, they say, sometimes you can only learn a lesson the hard way. And I'm pretty sure she's going through that right now.
There's a broke guy out there laughing at how he finessed her, and her saltiness just proves it.
Would you date a plus-size girl?
No, unfortunately not. Because if I'm taking care of myself, I expect her to be taking care of herself. It's very funny you asked me this question because I had a situation recently where I was forced to give someone an explanation on why I wouldn't date them, and there was a lot of emotional baggage with that.
So was she plus-size?
She was bigger, but we both go to the gym now and we're working on ourselves.
So the reason you gave her is because of her weight?
Not only that, she was also very masculine in energy, but yeah, it was one of the reasons.
But y'all are friends.
Yeah.
So did she like confess her feelings to you, or how did that work? Like,
originally it was like that, yeah. She was like, oh, I find you really cool. And I was like, oh yeah, that's sweet. We hung out once or twice. She was very masculine in energy, but besides that, it was also just that.
Plus size just means you don't have the self-control to take care of yourself, and that's not a flex.
Honestly, they look like they're about to poop.
You don't need facial tissues for those, you need toilet paper.
Hoes don't love them kids for real. Y'all love that money and control that come with them. Yeah, I said it. Child support, make it make sense. If you can't support them kids, give the man custody. He's the one with the financial means. Why you holding on? Exactly. It was never about the kids. It's about that check and that control.
They'll never give up the kids, because that's all the leverage they have to chase that big fat check. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.